Many developers assume HPA scales on memory by default, but that's not quite right. Let's break down what the Horizontal Pod Autoscaler actually uses. The Horizontal Pod Autoscaler uses CPU utilization as its default metric. This means it monitors the percentage of CPU resources each pod is consuming. When pods exceed the target threshold, HPA scales up. When they drop below, it scales down. CPU is chosen because it's universally measurable and reflects workload intensity. Here's a simple HPA manifest. The target CPU utilization percentage is set at 50%. This is configurable. You can adjust it based on your workload. HPA compares the current CPU usage against this target and calculates how many replicas are needed to bring the average back to the target. Memory is available as a scaling metric, but it's not a default. You have to explicitly configure it. CPU is preferred because memory usage often doesn't correlate with load as cleanly. Custom and external metrics give you even more flexibility, like scaling based on queue length or request rate. You can use custom metrics from your application or external metrics from services like Prometheus. These let you scale based on business logic, not just resource consumption. For example, you could scale based on the number of active connections or pending jobs. All of these metrics come from the metric server, a cluster add-on that collects resource usage data from Kubernetes. Without it, HPA can't function. The metric server aggregates CPU and memory data every few seconds and exposes it via the Kubernetes API. To recap, HPA defaults to CPU utilization with a configurable threshold, but you can use memory, custom, or external metrics, all powered by the metric server. Master this, and you'll nail the autoscaling questions in your Kubernetes interview. Want to nail questions like this in your next interview? Interview Mentor gives you hands-on practice with real questions. Every answer gets a grade with specific, personalized feedback. Track your progress across topics and difficulty levels.